Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boone April, back on the Boone Show. As you know, we changed the name to Common Sense Conservative Talk Radio during the elections. And now we are back to the Boone Show, as the elections are over, and the outcome of the elections turned to the way that we wanted them to turn. Donald Trump is now the president-elect. He will be the president of the United States come January, which I couldn't be happier about. Anyway, so basically, I just did it today. I should have done it a while ago, because obviously elections ended last week. I've just been lazy. I had a baby. My baby came on Thursday. She's sitting on me right now, taking a nap, taking a snooze-a-roo. And, yeah. But I, just wanted to come on here and say that I was really thinking about coming back and doing radio every day, if not every other day, and doing some news, maybe getting some co-hosts on here, taking it seriously, because I'm trying to get my own thing going some way or another, because I would just really like to be able to do my own thing, instead of working all the time, because I'm so busy with everything. I just don't like being busy. I like to have downtime, which I don't have all the time. So I'd like to be able to just do my own thing, which would be great. So whatever, listen to me not. I'm probably gonna start doing some more YouTube stuff, see what I can get going, and have a little more fun with that sort of thing. So yeah. So just for a second, just as long as I'm here, we'll talk about the protesters that have been protesting Donald Trump. For an instance, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that Hillary Clinton and all of her supporters were quote-unquote appalled and worried and upset that Donald Trump said that he wouldn't accept the outcome of the election if he lost. Well, what are liberals doing right now? Doesn't seem like they're really accepting the outcome of the election, which is really funny to me, and I just don't know what these people are going to accomplish, because unless they're going to shoot the guy, they're not going to be able to change anything. Protect him. I hope he stays safe, because he's the man that I want for the job. But yeah, these protesters are just a bunch of babies, as I said before. And you know what? I grew up in this generation, so I must be an exception or something. I don't know. This is a generation of kids that got awards for participating in sports. You participated in a sport, you lost, you got a reward anyway. And that's ridiculous, and this is what you get. See, everyone thought that was bogus before, that sort of thing, saying stuff like that, saying that was going to affect them as adults. I think this is one of the very first times that we've actually seen this generation in effect when they don't get their way. I mean, we've seen it before, but this is major. This is major, not getting their way and getting upset about it. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're doing what they're doing. I see videos of people getting hit by cars that are protesting Trump, but I can't feel bad, because you're in the fucking middle of the highway and you get hit by a car and I'm supposed to feel bad. It's kind of like running with the bulls in Spain, and you get a bullhorn up your ass. How can I feel bad for you? You're the one who started screwing with the bull. You got the horn. It's just the way it goes. I just think they need to grow up. They might not like what happened. You know what? I would have been upset if Hillary Clinton would have won. Yes, I would have been upset. Maybe would have come on here and bitched about it. Maybe would have went on Facebook and bitched about it. But I wouldn't have gone out and hit people, or like that video that showed the guy in Chicago getting his ass beat by a bunch of black people. I wouldn't have done things like that. I would have been upset, but I wouldn't have gone that bad. Crazy. They need to grow up. Just a bunch of kids in my generation that I'm ashamed to be the generation that I am, because of these people putting this, and it's not all my generation, but it's a lot of my generation. A lot of my generation are at college, and they need safe spaces because of the outcome of the election. They need stress-free environments because of the election outcome. And it's just, this is what political correctness does to people. It makes them all a bunch of big, whiny ass babies, and it's stupid and it's ridiculous, and I can't believe that we allow it to continue all the time. when we allow these things. And a lot of these people don't even get arrested. If in my opinion, if you are in the middle of the street protesting, you should be arrested. If you're stopping a major freeway or highway, you should be arrested. I just read a story on Facebook the other day of this ambulance driver or this nurse or something who was at the hospital who was complaining because a patient had died because the ambulance had to take an alternative route to the hospital because of anti-Trump protesters, and the guy died, and he left his daughter orphaned, which I think is absolutely horrible, and this is exactly part of the reason why I always say that they shouldn't be blocking roads like that, because even though it might not happen all the time, it has happened at least once that I know of, and somebody died in an ambulance because they couldn't get to the hospital on time. That extra 5 minutes, even 2 minutes, can make the difference between life or death when you're in the back of an ambulance dying or hurt. 2 minutes could make the difference. And I'm pretty sure if they had taken an alternative route, it probably took them more than that, more like 10, 15 extra minutes, which could have been crucial to saving his life. But these people are so selfish and such a bunch of babies that they can't even think about anyone else for a second. All they care about is themselves. And a lot of these people use these things as an excuse to commit crimes and to be a bunch of jackasses, and it's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it forever, even though I could. I can tell you how much I'm pissed off about it, but whatever. Donald Trump is our president, and I'm okay with it, and I'm happy about it. I voted for him. I'm like I said, I'm happy. I had to do a little dance when they said that he won, and I teared up a bit when he did his acceptance speech, because with America the way it is, it almost seemed like there would never be a Republican president again, but we got what we wanted, and we got what we needed, and he's going to turn us around. I believe that. Anyway, you guys have the best rest of your day, and you enjoy the rest of your week. The weekend is coming up, and if you live in Minnesota, it's supposed to be cold, and it's supposed to start snowing this weekend. Yes, I know. But it is getting to be late in the year, so it is getting about the time where we're going to start seeing snow. So you have the best rest of your day, best rest of your weekend. Weekend. And I'll see you guys another time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Like I said, I plan on doing more coming up. I know I've said it before, and I am a liar sometimes. But if I can help it and I don't get distracted by something else, I will be doing news more often. So, actual news. Today wasn't news. Today was just me updating you on what was going on. So, I'll update you more as we go on. Maybe I'll start this weekend or start next week on Monday, and I'll start doing a show every day about news. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all another time. Thank you.